I'm so excited. Like, where do we even start? It was juicy. Okay, where do we start? Not that one girl who was on the internet saying the N-word, liking black men and going for the black men. Can we start there? Yes, you Lisa, this hoe. Now, when that video surfaced of her, I figured she liked black men because most Latin women that talk like that and they think that they could use the N-word because they primarily date black men. But I knew that was the case for her. I wasn't shocked to see her go for the black man, but not you being a whole Trumpy. Liking the brothers. Anyway, I found her to be incredibly annoying. And I don't know if it's because I had preconceived notions of her or because I went in like side-eyeing her. I found her to be incredibly annoying. Like, political views and questionable character aside, like, I was just like, oh, I don't think I would have fucked with you regardless. Did anybody else feel that way? She gotta go. Luckily, it seems like she doesn't really have any connections there because Ace is not feeling her. Not her trying to snatch Ace from Chelley, although it's early days. So I guess fair game, but like, her to be annoying, and I'm glad nobody liked her because I don't like you either, bitch. Also, Ariana in the opening scene when that rhinestone see-through dress where I could see them cheeks, she looked incredible. Okay, let's go here. I absolutely hate that the women have to pick the men. I wish the men would have to pick the woman for the sake of the chase, but I get it. You don't want to leave a woman on the podium if nobody wanted her. I guess that's like a little bit more embarrassing than a man just sitting there. Not surprised by this connection. However, how do we feel about Bella? Because I feel like we love a Christian girl, right? We love a lady that loves the Lord. I'm not sure that Love Island is the place for you. You know what I mean? You know what the show's about. You know you're gonna get raunchy. You know you're gonna have to kiss. You're gonna have to be nasty. How long you think that you can kiss on a cheek, bitch, before we all get bored and want to send your ass home? That's just my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Do you love the like wholesome like girl on Love Island, or is it like, bitch, you on the wrong show? I personally feel like you on the wrong show. It's cute. I think it's cute. Good for you. I don't want to be slobbing on boys I don't know either. That's why I would never go on Love Island, but bitch, you on Love Island, so I'm gonna need you to like swap some spit, okay? Because the kissing on the cheek is just gonna get old. Like, really, as a viewer, like how long are we gonna deal with that? Okay, I think Nick is already over it too. Like, I think he's like, okay, like this girl wants to like twirl pinkies at night. Like, I really ain't gonna get no tail. Let me hop. I needs to get the fuck out of here. It's only early days. I love that he hopped over to Olandria. I'm getting ahead of myself because I'm already at the end of the episode, but the end of the episode was the juiciest part of the episode because everyone who was in their couples got to like basically raise their hand and say like, who, you know, and get to kiss somebody that's not in their couple secretively. And Olandria actually kissed him, and originally when she kissed him, I felt like he pulled away from the kiss, so I was like, oh, you're not feeling my girl? But then at the end, he raised his hand, he kissed her, and she don't even know that he kissed her. So very curious to see how that plays out, because I'm gonna just call him Rob Stark because he gives me Rob Stark energy. Okay, and can we go here? Because even though Olandria, oh my God, Olandria kissed Ace. I totally forgot about it. Now that was the most shocking thing of all. Like, my jaw fucking dropped in place because I think she wanted to kiss Ace like on the pedestal, but everybody else was kissing Ace. Ace is a hot fucking commodity, okay? Like, I know I was talking shit in my last reveal video where I was like, he's got the light skin squint and he looked like he ain't shit, and like I said all the things. I think I said he looked like a Roblox. I'm not sure, but I love Ace. Like, I actually love Ace. I hate a short king, but 5'10's not that short. I'm only 5'6". Oh, he's 22. Ew, that's younger than my little brother. Never mind. I'm obsessed with Ace. Okay, this isn't about Ace. This is about Olandria and Taylor. Do we love them? I love them, and I hate to compare, but it's definitely like a bootleg Cordell. She's definitely giving me Serena vibes. I think that they're so perfect for each other. She says she wanted a country boy, and then in walks her own personal cowboy. Their banter's super cute. They seem to have a really good friendship. Like, I'm obsessed with these two. They're definitely on my top list. I was super sad when she raised her hand that like she was interested in somebody else like outside of her couple. Now we know Nick is interested in her and she is interested in Ace. Like, her being interested in Ace was not on my fucking bingo card. I'm like, what the fuck? I think she just didn't want to do it publicly and step on any toes. But like, please stay with Taylor, please. I'm gonna just cover her right on up. Ace, he's a hot commodity. Everybody want him. I mean, everybody loves a light-skinned tatted man, juicy big lips. I was pissed when this one pulled him away from Chelley. Why did I call the girl Chelley? Because based on my previous T video, we all know that we knew that Ace and Chelley knew each other. We knew that they had a previous relationship. TikTok detectives already figured out that the two of them knew each other, were liking each other's pictures on Instagram. So it really was refreshing to see that the two of them acknowledge that on camera, that they knew each other, that they had some type of relationship. So it's not this big old secret that the internet thought it was. However, they seem to also have a connection, and I think that the two of them are going to link up. I think that they're going to link up and they're going to be for the long haul. What do you guys think? Now, the fact that they knew each other prior, I'm like, my spidey senses are tingling. I'm like, this is suspicious, but I'm not mad at it. I like it. You know what I mean? It seems like fate. It could be fake as fuck fate, but it seems like fate. I like the two of them together. We need to get him away from this hell. So I think he's looking right over at Chelley, and Chelley's looking right over him. We need to get her away from Mr. Pimple Man, because he had pimples all over his face, on his lip, on his ear, on his neck, on everywhere. I'm like, my God. It's like a thing. Like, y'all just get pimples everywhere. Like, I was quite literally terrified when I seen this. So does she remind anybody else of Halle Bailey, the Little Mermaid? I don't know if it's the hair, if it's the eyes, if it's the smile, but she reminds me of Halle Bailey. Anyway, I was literally mortified. I was scared. I was scared as fuck when she got stuck with Austin, because Yulisa stole Ace. Because if you didn't watch my last video, like, obviously we know that Austin is a Trumpy, but we also know that Austin was allegedly reposting like very questionable things about Black women, and Black women have come forward from his high school making some claims about him. They, you know, he's not down with the Brown, but it seems like he's down with the Brown, because he definitely seems very into Chelley. But is he acting? I'll bet my bottom dollar that he's never dated a Black woman in his life. I would be terrified for her to meet his family, but that's just me judging. Did we read Austin wrong? Is it possible that he is down with the Brown and he does like Black women, and it's not all the things that people are saying that he said? Is he? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Fake as fuck? He's faking it? Now, he is awkward. He's very introverted. He's weird. His personality is not the best. And again, the pimples are very concerning. Like, some fucking Aveeno, bitch. I don't know what to tell you, but she's gonna hop over to Ace the first chance she gets, and Ace is gonna hop over to her the first chance he gets. This. Now, what did y'all think of this? Because initially I thought it was cute, right? I was like, oh my God. And then I thought to myself, okay, you fake ass bitch, like, you doing too much. Like, I feel like you're trying to play the game and you're not doing a good job at it. Like, the fact that he didn't want to kiss Yulisa, because who would want to kiss Yulisa? Like, I got that. Like, he didn't want to get stolen. I thought that was really respectful and really cute. However, I am sensing some fucking love bombing, bitch. Like, the holding hands, the accidental I love you, and I almost said it back, and going and telling the boys that, like, you're basically locking in. It is early days. We are 24 hours in. Like, the fuck that you're locking in so early. And I know he's saying that he's still open, but like, even implying that you're locking in this early, I'm taken back by it. To me, it seems like you're trying to play the game. You're trying to be an OG that plays for the long haul, that keeps the same girl the whole way through so that you could be a fan favorite. If you're trying to play the game, you're not slick. I feel like she's onto it. She's a little weary of it. I don't know. It just gave fake, like how locked in he was, like, so soon. And I get it. Like, she's a bad bitch. I would be locked in on her too. But it's just not believable. Like, the way he's just like, yeah, like, it's my favorite basket. Like, yeah, like, I just, don't want to look at anyone, kiss anyone. I do think you should have told him you had a baby. I do think that was the time when he asked you, what your extra room was for. I do think that it could be a little manipulative to not tell somebody until they're super into you, because wouldn't you want to know right away if somebody is wanting a child or wanting to be a step parent, or if that's something that they're open to? Like, you don't want them to only make that decision because they're in love with you and they're doing it for you. You want them to do it for them. Just my thought. What did you guys think of him? Did you think him locking in on her was genuine, or did you think that he's faking it a bit? Because we all know he was dating Amaya from Temptation Island briefly, casually, right before going on to the show. I don't know. Then at the end, we have the bombshells come in and kiss everybody. Oh, girl, that girl bombshell, I don't remember her name. Sierra, she was not playing. She was rubbing shoulders. She was grabbing cheeks. She said, y'all gonna get these kisses. Who do you think the bombshells are gonna go for? Who do you think's gonna like the bombshells? What do y'all think is gonna happen? There's so many people that are interested in other people. Again, early days. Jeremiah, you like that kiss. You was grabbing them cheeks. And then you didn't raise your hand that she was interested in the bombshell. Actually, we didn't see who raised their hand. So maybe he does raise his hand. Because right now, I think you a fake ass hoe. Olandria and Ace. That's the one that had my jaw on the ground. Like, that's the one that I didn't expect. Oh, and Ace kissing Huda. Huda, what a shoulda. Huda. I want to say her name wrong. That. Ace kissing Huda. Oh my God, I forgot about that. What the fuck's gonna happen this season, bitch? I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow because y'all know it comes on every fucking night. So episode 2 comes on tomorrow. Lisa has left the villa, bitch. They kicked that hoe out in the middle of the night. A lot of people missed it, but the announcer, Ian, he did say it. He just said, Ulisa has left the building. He left the villa. And then we hear Ace say that he's single. They kicked that hoe out because of that video. That video surfacing online. Y'all have to remember that Love Island is live. I think they're like 2 days behind us or some shit. So that video circulated and they kicked that hoe out in the middle of the night. Like, wake up, bitch. Time to fucking go. That's crazy. Anyway, what the fuck is wrong with Jeremiah, you guys? Like, I cannot put my finger on it, but something is fucking off about him. He definitely has possessive, like, control issues. And I know you guys love them as a couple, but something is not fucking right. The fact that they're locking in so fucking fast, something is not fucking right. Now, granted, I like my man a little obsessed with me. I like him obsessed with me. I'm not gonna lie. But after one day, it would scare me. I think Olandria's like reaction to where she was like, doesn't it kind of scare you, Huda? Like that he's like all up your ass like this and like expecting a commitment, I don't know. They say that they're not locked in, but you could tell like he thinks they're locked in, she thinks they're locked in. They just don't want to say that they're locked in because they know that it's going to read fake to the audience. Olandria's reaction was like my point exactly. Like it's a little fucking scary. I like it. I kind of like it, but then it's also kind of scary. Like if it was like a week or 2 weeks, fine, but like a day, it's a bit much. He's very insecure. Like obviously he asked her 500,000 times, like, did you get up? Did you get up? Did you get up? Did you get up? Like, no, bitch, I said I didn't get up. Like, how many times do I have to fucking tell you that I didn't get up? And why the fuck she still ain't told him that she has a baby? Like, we are in episode 2 and she still has not told this man that she has a whole child. He has to be okay with being a step parent. Like, if he's not okay with it, you're literally wasting both of your time. There is something so fucking off about this situation. Like, I feel like Jeremiah is so desperately trying to be that couple that sticks together from the beginning. Like, he said it even when in that awkward ass talk with the bombshell, like, we're way above any other couple here. Like, you're trying to force that on us. Like, you're trying to force that you guys are way above any other couple here. Also, guys, is Ace a fuckboy? Because I can't tell. I fear he is. I sense some love bombing going on. Like, even in his chat with the bombshell, Sierra, he's like, oh, things are lining up. Things are meant to be. And then he goes and talks to Chelley, and then he's like, where have you been all my life? I miss you. I fear he's an F-boy. I fear he ain't shit. Granted, he's single. He is single, so he can move how he wants to, but I don't know. I still like him, but I'm watching him. Okay, what'd you guys think of the new bombshells? Like, I knew that Nick was gonna hop, skip, and jump his ass over to somebody else the minute he could his bell up. Sorry, baby. I have decided in episode 2, this ain't the show for you. You need to get with the program or you need to get the fuck on. Because that kissing on the cheek shit ain't gonna last long. It definitely didn't keep Nick anywhere near anything. He hop, skipped, and jumped over to Sierra. He was slobbering her down like a piece of corn on the cob after the first night in the fucking hideaway. Now, why all them goddamn boys jumped up to pair with Sierra, I guess it's the name of the game. We're early days. It's day 1. I knew she was gonna pick Nick. I figured she would pick Nick or she would pick Ace. Taylor, you should have just sat down because she wasn't gonna pick you no way, and now you done put yourself in a little pickle. You know? Now, granted, Olandria admitted to kissing Ace, so she doesn't seem too bothered by the fact that he got up. Huda seemed more bothered at the fact that she got up than she did. It's early days. They're still exploring. I didn't find anything wrong with it. Now, I was shocked that Chelley didn't get up for Oh Boy because she been sneaking kisses and all kind of shit, and then she didn't get up for Oh Boy. Like, I definitely like him better as an option than Austin for her, because Austin hopped, skipped, and jumped his ass up. Did she even talk to Austin? I don't even remember seeing her talk to Austin. Now, Austin, you've been on my shit list. Now you really on my shit list because I feel like you playing with my girl Chelley. You just trying to pretend like you like her because don't nobody else like your little ass. Phineas and Ferb looking ass. Don't nobody else in that villa like you. And it's not because of what we know, because them in the villa don't know what we know, but it's just like naturally happening. Like karma is just getting in your ass that nobody likes you. So he hopped up to pair with Sierra. Like it just seemed like he was trying to get away from Chelley, but I was surprised that Chelley did not. She has been connecting with, why can't I remember his name? Charlie. She has been connecting with Charlie, so I was shocked that she didn't get up. Her want Ace, but also I think her want away from Austin. I'm not really seeing a connection between Chelley and Austin. Hey, y'all, when Bella told Huda, when she told her lips were insane, was that shade? And I get it. Like, nobody wants to be single because therefore you're vulnerable. But like, girl, what'd you think? What did you think was gonna happen? Like, I think it's so funny when they act all fucking devastated and it's like 24 hours. Like, what's his last name? What is his last name? Okay. What did you guys think of the fire pit scene? I felt like Huda and Jeremiah were doing too much. We all knew Jeremiah wasn't going to get his ass up because he's trying to be Mr. fucking Love Island USA 2025. Fake ass. I'm not buying it. But I really did feel like Huda was doing too much. Huda. I did. I thought she was doing too much. Like, okay, girl, we know your man is obsessed with you and you're obsessed with him and get it. But the question was, who is interested in getting to know the new bombshell? Like, it's less than 24 fucking hours. Like, it is perfectly normal for them to want to get to know other people. Hell, she kissed fucking Ace. You don't even know she kissed fucking Ace, but she kissed Ace. So she is obviously open to exploring things with other people. You making it a bigger deal than it is. You doing too much. You're trying to embarrass us. Like, I hate this for you guys. Like, I hate this for you guys. Like, y'all need some real men. Y'all need some real men. How about you tell your real man that you got a baby? How about that? No tea, no shade, because I really do like Huda. I really do. Huda. I like Olandria too. But I got her point, like, because I was getting a little annoyed by both Jeremiah and Huda's, like, reaction at the fire pit. Like, Jeremiah's all like, I'm putting my phone back. Like, getting on my nerves. Jeremiah and Huda's getting on my nerves, child. They getting on my nerves. I know y'all like them, but they getting on my nerves. Anyway, Olandria and Taylor are definitely still my favorite couple. They are very open with each other in the fact that they want to get to know other people. And yeah, so now we have Ace, who is single, which that sucks that he's single and vulnerable because that wasn't by choice. His hoe got swept up in the middle of the night to no avail, wasn't his fault. And Bella and then the new bombshell Chelley are single. That's gotta suck to come in as the bombshell and then nobody wants you. Like, 4 out of the 5 guys wanted the girl, but then like nobody wanted the guy. I thought he was charming. I don't know. What did you guys think of this week's episode? I'm excited to see what happens tomorrow. Engage with this post if y'all want me to keep doing Love Island, because bitch, I ain't gonna keep doing Love Island because it's definitely a commitment. Y'all don't want to see the shit. So see, you lying like a motherfucker. Ain't no way you slept with 4 bitches in one day and cheated 6 times and you that man. Bruh is lying on his weenie. On his willy whacker. Anyway, let's get into the episode 3 recap of Love Island. Like, I missed it last night because a bitch got invited to her first premiere, but I'll post a video on that. Who else was super confused about this situation? Because it turns out Olandria actually wasn't mad at Huda. She wasn't trying to tell her that she was doing too much. She was trying to tell her like, oh, bitch, this is juicy. We're going to have a conversation later. I guess it definitely read to me like, chill out, you're doing too much, which I agree that she was doing a lot. Like, I'm the chosen one, bitches, and you all got men that don't want to choose you. I think Ace hit it on the head when he was like, she's giving that like, you're supposed to be linked up on the first day, and like, that's not where everyone is supposed to be. Literally no one should be in that space like 3 days in, because Olandria actually was upset that Taylor stood up. To her point, he didn't have a shot with old girl anyway. But like, you kissed Ace, so all's fair. You know what I mean? I'm glad he called her out on that. And I'm really concerned when they start using language like, well, if he's just gonna jump to her after one conversation after what we have, it's like, what do you guys have? Now, I have seen the TikTok circulating around about Taylor where allegedly he had a girlfriend that he said he's going back to before filming, and he was just doing this for his modeling career. I am trying to get more on that story. I messaged the girl. To me, she did post some screenshots, but to me, it's not enough to like solidify that this is the Taylor that we're talking about, that this is actually his girl. I need pictures. I need to see that text thread more thoroughly. And once I do, I will debrief and I will do a deep dive for you guys. But until then, grain of salt, grain of salt. Beldasha, why the fuck do you talk like that? Somebody said that she talks like a TikTok comment, and I cannot agree more. Like, she seems to lack the capacity to have like an educated conversation. I feel like when Nick was trying to have a conversation with her, like, she's like, that's crazy. Like, that's just, and it's like, he's like, well, no, it's not crazy. It's just like, girl, come on, like, let's use like actual words. Did y'all see in the preview next week, like, she gonna lip lock? I think producers are feeding them what is going on social media. Because a girl made a comment and started calling this girl Beldasha. Like made a whole video calling her Beldasha, and then Nick called her Beldasha. Unless Nick called her Beldasha before in episodes 1 and 2 and I missed it, they're definitely feeding them what's going around on social media, because y'all see she's lip locking in tonight's episode. In episode 4, she gonna be lip locking. And I think production is telling her like, bitch, they gonna vote your little boring ass out. All of a sudden, she's all lips. She's all down for the games. Ain't no more cheeks happening. You could just tell in the game she just thought it was so cute that everything was 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. Bitch, you're boring. Starts clapping cheeks and shaking ass or get the fuck on. Now, I like these two together. I think they make a cute couple. I think they get along a lot better. But did y'all peep when Beldasha tried to go to her and be like, so, like, is there anyone else you're interested in? Like, basically, can you get off my man so I can have him back and, like, you just move on to somebody else? And she's like, no, we're in the same boat. We both like him and he likes me. So, bitch, snooze, you fucking lose. Can we talk about how this man has told 10 women that he loves them? This doesn't surprise me. When Olandria was like, yeah, Jeremiah is kind of crazy. Like, we know he's a love bomber. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, everybody is starting to pick up on the fact that he is a love bomber. And I don't care what nobody says. Ace wants Huda. He wants Huda. And he's trying to let everybody know that Jeremiah is crazy and he's love bombing and that it's too early on to feel this connected and, like, we need a shot with Huda, basically. Like, he's like, oh, yeah, like, she's not approachable. And he's like, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with it is that I want her. Like, Ace is going to steal your bitch. He's going to try and steal your bitch. Also, I do not believe that Ace has never cheated. I don't believe it. Maybe I'm just prejudging. Maybe it's the tattoos. Maybe it's the dimples. I'm like, ruined somebody's life before. You've ruined somebody's life before. That whole conversation that Jeremiah and Ace had where he's like, I love getting girls to the finish line. Like, I'm not trying to be a pick-me. Like, really trying to drill in the fact that Huda had sex with 2 guys in one day. Oh, how would you feel if you were the other guy? Like, obviously the first guy probably didn't know that she called somebody else over. I agree that it was a weird question, but I seen what Ace is trying to do. He's trying to get into his head. He knows that he's insecure. He knows that he's weird. He's trying to get into his head so that he dump Huda so Ace could pick her ass up. Ace, you are not slick. Now, we do see in this episode her kind of admitting to the girls that she fears that Jeremiah is love bombing her. Like, he is definitely love bombing her, but she is also love bombing him. Like, everybody is forgetting that this girl slipped and said the L word to him on day 1. He was like, I almost said it back. And you also did not let him talk to nobody. You sat in his view so that he can't explore nothing. Y'all both crazy. Y'all both doing too much to be 3 days in. Now, at the end of the episode, she finally tells this man that she is a mom. And I feel like the way she was like setting it up, like the bitch was acting like she was about to tell him that she had cancer or something. And I think his reaction was an edit. Granted, it was the end of the episode, so we don't see the remainder of his reaction, but I feel like it was an edit. Like, I feel like it was like a, like, dang, I thought she was about to tell me something hella crazy. Now, I also seen the videos circulating online of Jeremiah where his last video that he posted before going into the villa was of a stroller, and it was like, who left me in charge of a baby, or like, who let me take care of a baby, or some shit like that. People are saying that that means that she should run, and I don't think so. I mean, he's taking care of a baby, like, so clearly he's like used to being around children. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be like, like that was a big bomb, but like I thought she was about to tell me something more serious, because the way she was setting it up, I was like, oh my God, like what is she about to tell him? Can't possibly be that she's a mom, because girl, you are really making this a dramatic moment. What did you guys think of the game? Can we talk about the game for a little bit? Because I feel like the guys were judging the hell out of the girls, and it's so not fair. I also don't believe that none of them girls cheated. I think Chelley said that she cheated one time. Like, girls cheat and never tell. They never tell a soul. Even the Love Island producers. Like, yeah. We not saying shit. You think we stupid? Like, what the fuck? Like, anyway, episode 4 comes on tonight, so we will be back for another recap. Getting some new bombshells coming in the house. Getting Beldasha lip locking finally. So far, so good. Did y'all see Ulisa's public apology for saying that word? She took to her Instagram to post this. First, I want to apologize for using a word I had no right using. Yeah, girl, you had no business using that clip. Podcast clip from years ago have recently resurfaced, and I want to address it directly. Yeah, when you go on TV, you can't hide from shit, bitch. Delete everything. In those clips, I used a word I never should have used, a racial slur. I used it ignorantly. Yes, you did. Not fully understanding the weight, history, or pain behind it. I wasn't trying to be offensive or harmful, but I recognize now that intention doesn't excuse impact. And the impact of that word is real. It's tied to generations of trauma, and it is not mine to use. It is not mine to use. It sure isn't. At the time, I was speaking casually in conversation. Yes, bitch, we know, because that's how you casually speak in a lot of your conversations. It's just not recorded. Anyway, not thinking deeply or critically about what I was saying, but that doesn't take away from how wrong it was. The truth is, I didn't know better then, but I do now. Yeah, right. She probably using the word right now. Anyways, I've taken the time to reflect, to learn, and to grow from that moment. I've changed a lot since then, not just in how I speak, but in how I show up, how I carry myself, and how I honor the experiences of others. Growth means recognizing when you were wrong, even if it's uncomfortable, and choosing to move forward with humility and accountability. And it's the reason I got kicked out of the villa. Okay, there have also been fake statements circulating, things written or said by others that don't reflect me or my heart. I don't know what she's referencing there. I want to clarify that this is my voice and my words. I don't need anyone to speak for me. I'm choosing to speak for myself because I take full ownership of my actions. Do not listen to the fake statements. I haven't seen any fake statements. This is my official statement. This is me speaking directly to you, to those who are disappointed or offended. I understand and I apologize. I am sorry. Yulisa Escobar. Okay. I mean, good for her for apologizing and taking accountability. That's all she really can do at this point. I mean, she got kicked out of the villa. She was only there for 24 hours. Her time on reality TV or any type of influencer life has probably passed her right on by. I don't know. What do you guys think of the apology? Do you accept it? Y'all forgave Jeffree Star for saying it. Or did y'all not forgive it? Like, I don't know. He seems to be doing just fine. Not to say she's Jeffree Star, but I'm saying well, that was her apology. Shit, that's what the hell she had to say. And it said this: owning my mistakes, speaking my truth. Okay. Who does a fucking crazy person? Jeremiah's ass is also crazy, so maybe they're perfect for each other. She lost me after episode 4. This bitch went. Let's back up to the beginning of episode 4 where we're finishing getting Jeremiah's reaction because she finally spilled the beans that she has a kid. Allegedly, she has another secret that she has not revealed on the show. It has not been confirmed, but I will do a separate video on all the new tea that's going around. What the fuck does I like liking you mean? Because that's what the hell Jeremiah said. I like liking you. So this is not going to change anything because I like liking you. Like, the fuck? And also, this doesn't change anything for now mean? Like, what the hell does that mean? You going to use this later against me when you want to hop and skip and jump to another bitch? Although, Jeremiah revealed his cards. He literally said in his conversation with Huda, oh, when we win this thing. I told you guys from my first video, like, Jeremiah he's studied the game and he thinks like, oh, I'm an OG. And if I link up with another OG and we just fall in love and make it to the end, we'll win. Psych, bitch, we're on to you. We know what you're doing. We know that you're faking. We know what you're trying to do. And it ain't gonna fucking work because you forgot that you have to be likable and it has to be believable, which nobody believes you, Jeremiah. And Huda, I'm sorry, after this episode, you're just not likable. In my opinion. Maybe somebody out there likes you. And Jeremiah, bitch, didn't she tell you not to fucking say anything to anybody when he ran and told Beldasha she has a kid? Yeah, luckily the women already knew. But she said don't tell anybody. How you know Beldasha knew? How do you know Beldasha knew? What if Beldasha didn't know? You just spilled the motherfucking beans. You guys, I'm not gonna lie. When Jeremiah had them glasses on and brought Huda her breakfast and had them abs out, I was like, oh my God, he is fine. I feel like a sick bitch saying that, but you can't outfine corny because he, like, for that split second, I was like, oh, hubba. Then I was like, oh, I remember everything about you and never mind. Also, side note, bitch, when Chelley finally broke up with Austin and he talked about I feel the same way. No, you don't. No, you don't, bitch. I actually don't know how you feel because you faking the funk. You just trying to stay in the house. You realize don't nobody like your ass. But I feel the same way. Okay, back to these crazy asses. She's annoying me so freaking bad. Like, how the fuck you gonna get mad that he got picked for a game by a bombshell? How you gonna get mad that he played the game when you played the game? Like, because you picked Ace for your third base. And we all know Ace got his little fucking eye on you. Which, picking him for third base just lets me know that you also have your eye on him. And can you guys remind me if they kissed or not? Because the popsicle challenge is a little risque. Like, you gotta have some mouth action. Did they kiss? But you got... Do she be beating Jeremiah at night? Because he is terrified of this girl. Like, the way he kissed that bombshell at fourth base, like he did his best to not engage. Like he tried his best to not engage as much as he could with Huda staring him down like this. It's like, it is a game. This is what Love Island is about. He's not kissing the girl outside of a challenge. Like, even strong couples that we've seen in Love Island before, they don't get mad when somebody's playing a game. She crazy. Has anybody checked her arrest records? Because I refuse to believe that she don't got no criminal charges against her ass, because what is going on? The possessiveness, the anxious attachment that they both have for each other. Maybe they're a match made in hell, heaven, or hell, who knows? But it's too much. 4 days in, it's too much. And I don't care what anybody says, she is weaponizing being a mom and she is weaponizing being a friend, because what the fuck are you mad at the bombshell for? What the fuck are you mad at the bombshell for coming in and being a bombshell and saying who she likes? She's messy. I don't fuck with her. I don't like her. Okay, bitch. Well, I don't like you. How about that? It's just so messed up, because I just told him that I'm a mom. What's that got to do with the tea in China? What does the new bombshell picking Jeremiah have anything to do with you being a mom? You are not about to do that. You are not about to use being a mom to justify all of your actions and everything you do. Now, all of a sudden, he shouldn't be interested in nobody else, and nobody else should be interested in him because you told him that you were a mom. The fuck? Make it make sense, ho. I get not playing about something that's yours, but he's not yours. He is not yours. Y'all are on Love Island and y'all have known each other for 4 days. And you know what I also didn't like? I also did not like that the only reason that she told Sierra, you're my sister now, is because you didn't go for Jeremiah. So now, as long as you don't go for my man, we're sisters. I didn't know if I could trust you before this, but now this truly feels like a sisterhood. After 4 days, so you just fake. Everything's just fucking fake. Like, this is not a sisterhood. This needs to progress naturally, because the minute somebody looks at your man or picks your man, like, you have your horns out for them. And now she thought everybody was going to pick Jeremiah for the game, and literally nobody picked him for the game because you crazy and nobody feels like freaking dealing with that. And people should not have to feel that way this early on in the game. And Jeremiah, he said he's not open. He literally said that he's not open. Like, did I miss a conversation where they closed something off? Like, if you are trying to study the show and do what you think is going to work, then you already know that closing things off 4 days in is like so fake. It's not going to go over well with the viewers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's too much. I kind of want her gone after episode 4. She's on my nerves. And can we please talk about the Beldasha, Nick, Sierra love triangle? I cannot stand the way this girl talks. She slurs when she talks. She kissed all the men. Like, girl, if you was doing it right, you would have pecked everyone on the cheek. So Nick thought he wasn't going to get a kiss and then made him your first kiss. Like, whatever. I really hope she's not doing this, like, just to get Nick to like her. Although I said it before, I'll say it again. I do think that the production is feeding the cast what's going on social media. I think they told her ass, like, bitch, you better start doing some kissing. The audience is sick of your Christian shit. We love Jesus, but we want to see some action, okay? This is Love Island. They're like, the innocent little ting thing is not working. She literally, like, every sentence that she says, it's like, do you have rocks for brains? Like, oh my God, Cat, like, that's crazy. Like, he genuinely seems to be torn between the two. It's like, I think he physically likes Bella and he, like, intellectually likes Sierra, and he just wants to, like, merge them two together. Like, I feel like maybe Sierra is not his typical physical type. Like, she's gorgeous, beautiful, but I think Bella's more his typical physical type, and then Sierra's more his, like, intellectual type. He wrong as hell for kissing both of them in one night and not telling the other. Sierra embarrassed the fuck out of me when she pulled him for a chat and basically like, what is with all the women putting all their eggs in one basket? It seems like every woman has all her eggs in one basket except for Chelley. But yeah, Sierra embarrassed the hell out of me when she basically told him like, oh, it's bothering me that like you're still trying to get to know Beldasha. Because he is being honest, like to an extent. Like he is telling them both like, I'm 50-50. I'm trying to make a decision, right? That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get to know multiple people and make the best decision for yourself. You're not supposed to, I don't know about kissing two girls and whatnot. Maybe if he would have told the other about the other, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that Nick is going about this the right way? Do you think that he's being shady? I don't necessarily think he's being shady, but the women are like super possessive, like very early on this season. But we get a recoupling, not tonight, on Sunday night. I'm very curious to see if the boys are going to get to pick or are the girls going to get to pick, because I feel like if the boys get to pick, Ace going to pick, I think he'll pick Chelley, but I think he want to pick Huda. I think he want to pick Huda. Now, he might be dodging a bullet because she look crazy. Like she's something's off up here. Like, I don't know, but I'll be here for episode 5 recap. What the hell? Ace should have just picked Chelley. What happened tonight? Okay, let's back up because I missed episode 6. We had our first elimination. Beldasha went home. Okay, Beldasha went home in episode 6. I know some of you guys are in a tizzy about it, but I do feel like Sierra was the better option for Nick. I'm sorry, but Beldasha has rocks for brains. When Nick was trying to have a conversation with her and she talked about her hobbies are the beach and the ocean looks like Gatorade, bitch, go home. Go home and swim in the Gatorade. I do think it was early for an OG to go home, and I wish there would have been a bombshell to come in that she could have connected with, because Nick was just not it for her. Intellectually, they just were not on the same level. I know some people are mad at Nick, but to me, he's playing the game. He's doing it right. Don't kiss 2 bitches in one day, because that's how you get mononucleosis. I feel like he was honest with both of them, and he made his choice. And I think it was the right choice. And when did these two become friends? Because last I checked, you was calling her a bitch. Did anyone clock in episode 6 how Huda wanted to say I love you to Jeremiah? I don't care what anybody says. When she was sitting there like, I like you. She wanted to say I fucking love you. Now you want to be her friend because she's not going for your man. Now you're a sisterhood after she told you that she's not going to go for Jeremiah anymore. Now it's all hugs and kisses and I love yous. You fake. I didn't even care that Beldasha went home in episode 6. My main concern was what happened here and why did Ace choose Amaya? Like, did we even see them have a conversation? And as we seen in episode 7, why did you choose Amaya just to treat her the way you treated her? I'm so confused because on one aspect, I really like Ace, right? Like he a messy bitch. And he's literally clocking Jeremiah and Huda. Like he is seeing everything that we're seeing, even though I do still believe that he kind of still wants Huda for himself. But I think that he is accurately clocking that something is off with their connection. Olandria is also clocking it. She's holding her cards to her chest. She's not saying anything, where Ace is being more vocal about it. You literally hear him tell Huda, it's like, it's been 4 days, bro. Like, why is it weird that a bombshell is pulling him for a chat? Like, that's literally the name of the game. Yeah, I will say in episode 7, I was thoroughly confused why Amaya was crying. Like the way she ran to Huda and was like crying, bawling her eyes out because Ace said he wanted to keep things open. Didn't want to cuddle. I feel like maybe he was saying he didn't want to cuddle because he had said in his speech that he couldn't wait to share a bed, and then wanted it to be clear that he wanted to share a bed but didn't want to cuddle. So maybe he wanted her to cuddle. He didn't want to like shoot her down with the cuddling, so he felt the need to tell her. I felt like what's understood doesn't have to be explained. Like just because we're coupling up doesn't mean that I think that we're closed off. Like who the fuck in their right mind would think that we're closed off just because we're recoupling? It's like he partnered with her and then broke up with her all in the same night. Does anyone else feel like he just picked Amaya to make Chelley jealous? It's definitely giving that he wants Chelley to chase him. And to Austin's point, I'm tired of the bullshit. Either get together or don't get together, because the cat and mouse game is annoying. I never thought I would be agreeing with Austin. But like, what the fuck? You had a chance to choose Chelley and you didn't. Now you're still pulling her for chat, trying to flirt, trying to think that she's trying to be the girl that you want her to be. Like, bitch, who are you? Who are you? Do you see this girl? Does she look like she's gonna chase any fucking man? And their second conversation confused me even more. Because I'm like, do you hate this girl? Do you hate Amaya? Because it's like, don't cuddle with me. I'm open. Don't call me babe. I feel like Amaya wasn't able to like properly communicate that. Like she just says that to everybody, like no harm, no foul. Like, I'm not calling you babe because I think you're my babe. I'm not calling you babe because I think we're locked in. I'm not calling you babe because I think you're my man. I'm just calling you babe because that's what I call everybody. I feel like the fact that she kept slipping and calling him that wasn't really proving her point. I think to Ace, it was proving his point. Like, oh, you keep saying it to me specifically. So he's thinking that it means more than it does. I think that if he would have seen that Amaya's calling like the girls babe and the boys babe, like he would have gotten it in his head. Like, bitch, I just call everybody this. But because she says she also calls her partner that's what he was stuck on. Now, I don't think that there's anything wrong with Ace like setting a boundary and saying, hey, I don't really like to snuggle. I don't really like to be called babe. Because I feel like if a woman was doing that, we would all like understand. It's just the way he went about it. It's almost like I do feel like I can see why Amaya would feel like he's nitpicking at her. And then you're like, in the next breath, like, but yeah, I still want to be friends. Like, I still want to be cool. Like, bitch, fuck you. You don't like me. Leave me alone. Why did you pick me? Why did you couple with me? I could have been over there with Austin, okay? Climbing that tree. Again, I don't find anything wrong with Ace not wanting to cuddle and wanting to set a boundary, but how you not affectionate, but you kissing Chelley on her forehead? I just don't think he likes Amaya. I really don't know why. It's just maybe their personalities are clashing. She's like too like outgoing and Chelley's more chill. And if that's what you like, that's what you like. I think he was upset because he realized very quickly that he made the wrong choice. And that might have been a choice that production kind of like fed him to make. I don't know. I'm not trying to make excuses for the boy. It was weird. I don't know. And he was all calm and cool, calm and collected. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Some people just communicate that way. And I feel like because she was getting so riled up that she wasn't able to get her point across. So it came off a little argumentative. And we do see Chelley, these two kind of getting into it in tomorrow night's preview. Well, I don't know what that's about. Did notice that Amaya does kind of talk over people, because even when she was having a conversation with Jeremiah on the deck, like she wasn't even allowing him to speak, like she was talking over him. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Shit, this whole shit confused me. And I think Ace is playing a dangerous game. He gonna end up by his motherfucking self, because Chelley's over it. She's ready to just explore shit with Austin because you playing, bruh. Oh, how'd you feel that I picked Amaya? You jealous? You mad? Okay, sister girl. And I'm over this. I want them to fucking leave. Oh, don't do that at our wedding. Oh, we're gonna move in together. Oh, my whole heart. Did you guys catch when Jeremiah literally was like, my whole heart? Like, bitch, we're not buying it. He wants no parts. You're not gonna win. Get the fuck on. Both of you guys can leave at this point. Fake as shit. I believe it's extra real on her end. Like, she is eating that shit up. But if he's love bombing, then she's love bombing too. Because why are we talking about a wedding? Why are we talking about moving in? Why are we talking about how her daughter's gonna like you? We are 4 days in. Understand that things are sped up in Love Island land, but like her trying to like get him to say that he's closed off and like tried to whisper it in his ear like nobody was gonna fucking hear, like while they're at a table full of people, like, so do you want to close it off? And he's like, no, it's like way too early. Like, and he's like, oh, so somebody could turn your head. Yes, that's what he's fucking waiting for. He's trying to wait to see if there's anybody fucking else, but also trying to play the game. He knows if y'all close it off a week in, we already don't buy it. Like, we already don't buy it. If you close it off, you guys are really fucking fucked. But you might as well fucking close it off because nobody's getting to know anybody else. We don't want to see it. I don't know why production sent them on a date. The fact that she kept saying, I can't wait to see how he is in the real world, in a private fucking water park by your goddamn self. This is not the real world. What the fuck, Taylor? Did he just say that he was not physically attracted to my girl? Because I feel like that's what he said. Now, there are rumors swirling that Taylor allegedly has a girl back home, that he said he's just coming on this show for his modeling career and that he's going to come back to her when he gets home. But maybe he's been trying not to do anything physical. But for you to like publicly say that you don't feel anything physical with Olandria, like I feel like she feels the same way. I feel like maybe she's not like extremely attracted to him. In episode 6, we hear her clock that like their conversations are very surface level, very friendly, and that he should be initiating the physical contact. And he tried to do it at the end of this episode after she had that conversation with him. And it just seemed so forced to me. Like, it seemed so fake. Like, they go in the kissing booth and have those awkward ass kisses. And then he's like laughing and shit. Like, I don't buy it. And I hope that somebody else comes into the villa for Olandria and for Chelley. Because I don't like this for my girl. Like, you should not be forced to stay with a fake ass fucking cowboy because there ain't nobody else in the house. He ain't feeling it. And I hope it gets back to her that he said that he doesn't feel a physical connection with her or a physical whatever. Because bitch, this ain't no motherfucking charity, bitch. Can we talk about Austin for a second? Because the two women that he likes, Amaya and Chelley, are black women. Like, did we get it wrong? Did we get it wrong? Were we wrong about Austin? Is Austin down with the fucking brown? Because it sure seems like it. Because he could be going for the blonde. He could be going for the, it's just, you know what I mean? And he's not. So it's like, is he down with the fucking brown? Anyway, I'm looking forward to tomorrow night's episode because we see Chelley and Amaya getting into it over Ace, and Amaya gonna be like, oh, you can have him, and it's accusing her of not being honest about her connection with Ace, which I don't know what that's about. So we just gonna have to see what happens. I will be here on time. A bitch been living her best life. But we will be back for an episode 8 recap tomorrow night. I might even do a live shit.